Problem statement. The challenge is to design a process for producing oxygen using the process of photosynthesis and make it available to patients, particularly those convalescing. Some research has shown that photosynthesis can be optimized and could be looked at as a chemical processes as any other. Even if the device can produce limited amounts, it may be useful for providing temporary relief. In order to best utilize the light energy in a grow room, it may be necessary to use manipulation techniques like stake, trellis, tie down, prune, or top the plants. We use succulents plants because while the sun is still up, the oxygen emission of most plants is minimal, because they need all the energy for photosynthesis. But in the absence of sunlight, one of the main ingredients of this process, during nighttime, there are unique indoor plants that still take in carbon dioxide and release an abundant amount of oxygen. They increase humidity indoors, they speed up your healing process. A dehumidifier works by drawing warm air currents into its coils via a fan. The warm air contracts as it's fed through the Peltier cell, and condensation is left inside the dehumidifier. As this condensation collects, one droplet of water at a time, it falls into a storage tank attached to the dehumidifier. Cooler, drier air is then released back through the other side of the machine. Heat sink should be large in order to get efficiency, if not condensation cannot be done, and there must be no gap between window and heat sink, and polarity must be correct with respect to cathode and anode. The droplets collected by the dehumidifier is taken into storage tank, and these droplets are been manipulated as some of the oxygen is absorbed into the water, but the level of dissolved oxygen will be limited to the level of oxygen in the air. With the O2 grow electrolysis process, the hydrogen and oxygen are actually separated from the water molecule. The electrolysis process creates nanobubbles. The nanobubbles of hydrogen rise to the surface and burst, while the oxygen bubbles are easily absorbed back into the water, effectively supersaturating the water with oxygen. Because the process creates the oxygen molecule, electrolysis of water is the process of using electricity to decompose water into oxygen and hydrogen gas. Artificial light cannot be used throughout the day, so electrolysis chamber and measurement system are placed nearer to the patient. Primary system contains a plant inside a glass container which consists of dehumidifier is placed outdoor in daytime. In case of night, it can be placed based on focus of artificial light. Electrolysis chamber, which is a subset of oxygen supplying system and is automated by microcontroller, technology installed is artificial intelligence. The supply system is provided with oxygen outlet in series with oxygen meter, and this oxygen meter outlet is connected to patient with oxygen mask.